Hi, I'm Madaline Larocque, and we're back with Industry RSVP In-Depth, and we're back with Ben Scantlin, the manager. So what can an actor expect once, let's say, you do pick them up and they are working with you? What can they expect from you, and what exactly do you expect from them?
A lot of hard work.
On both ends?
On both ends, yes. I tend to work nonstop. Most of it I enjoy doing all the time, so it's not bad. But I really like proactive clients that are out there networking, reading the trades, figuring out what's going on, and figuring out how they can fit into the system, and really using management to help manage all those different thoughts and suggestions that are coming in their head, making sure that they're in acting class, making sure that their resume looks great, their pictures are awesome, that they're being promoted and marketed properly. That's what they're going to be getting from me. And depending on the client, if they like me to stay on top of them and be hitting them up every day saying, hey, are you accomplishing these goals? Are you setting these goals and achieving them? Then I approach it that way. If they're more, let's communicate via email, and I'll tell you what I'm happening or what's going on, here's my schedule. So each client's a little bit different, but when they come in and we meet face to face, I can feel it from the very beginning. It's a gut instinct that, you know, this is the type of person that I like to work with. Somebody that's in it for the longevity is always something that I'm in for. I was told one time that this business is a marathon, it's not a sprint. And I've kind of lived by that. And when somebody comes down and sits down, I try to figure out first and foremost, are they in it to be a star, or are they in it for the art? And if they're in it for the art, then I feel like they're in it for the longevity. Because as they grow, they're going to be getting better and better and just learning and cruising all these different fantastic worlds. And those are the people I work with. I have 30 amazing clients right now, and every single one of them I can hang out with on the weekends. We can go fishing, we can sit down and look at each other face to face and go, what are we going to do this week to get ourselves further ahead and to make some money and to be successful and to be able to create as artists.
So have you ever had a situation where somebody comes into your office, either somebody looking to be repped by you and you had them do a scene and it was awful, or like a crazy stalker, or tell me one of those stories that, because you're nodding like you definitely know one.
Definitely. There was one young lady that she was an impersonator. She would do Madonna, she would do all these different characters. And she sent her in her package, she got me on the phone, and high energy. I was like, yeah, this is cool. Send it all in. I'll take a look at it. And I watched it, and it's not good by any means. I don't even know how she gets booked, probably for the comedic aspects of it. So she comes in one day after I call her and say, you know, this isn't exactly what we're looking for right now, but I'm sure there are agents or managers that are looking for this. So, you know, keep your head up and keep doing it and be positive and blah, blah, blah. Well, she decides to come down to the office, decked head to floor in Madonna gear, like a virgin on a boombox. She just walks in, sets the boombox down, hits play, and my office is in the back. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? And all of a sudden she comes in and my office is just letting her roll because we've all talked about her and we all know who she is. And she comes in and starts performing, and she's up on my couch and she's like a virgin. I'm like, this is hilarious to me. So she comes in and I set her down again. I'm like, this is great, but you have to be with somebody that wants to be with you equally. You know, it's like, I don't know how to promote you, I don't know how to market you. This is awesome what you're doing, but maybe try this at somebody else's office that you're maybe trying to break into or something. So it was pretty funny. It was enjoyable. I mean, we loved it. We ended up, we were having lunch like 10 minutes later, so she sat in with lunch with us, and she had a great time, but just not the right situation for us.
That's when you find somebody in your industry that you don't like so much, and you tell her, you know who would love your act?
Exactly.
Yeah, send him over there.
I got that call list, exactly. I'm like, send it over to him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, totally.